Hey guys, welcome back to more Dog's Life. This is Mr. 100% Gamer, and this is Chapter 3, Part 3. And in this part, we'll be heading off to the next area in Boom City, which is the park. And the park's actually quite an important area in Boom City, and the reason for that is the main area, the last area in the game, or the last areas in the game, are within the park itself. So to get to the end of the game, you have to come here. So, yeah. Park itself, not too interesting. This recording was originally 24 minutes long, and cutting out all the useless stuff and speeding up, as you can tell, some of the scent collecting has put the time down to, I think it was 18 minutes.
I like it a lot.
So at 6 minutes of useless footage was cut out, basically. You don't want to get too close to that gate over there, because that'll start a chase mission with the Doberman, because the dog catcher's over there, and you don't want to start that just yet. I mean, you can face the Doberman and then continue with a level, but I don't know, it just feels better for me when I have to face the Doberman when I come back to do the final mission. It just feels right. I don't know. Maybe that's just me though. But you have to go there once to chase against the Doberman and once to get past the Doberman into the dog pound, which is the penultimate area in the game. Because the game classifies the final area as actually being called the finale, and that is a building inside the dog pound. So I like to think the dog pound is the last area, but the game thinks it's an area called finale. But whatever. I actually had a bit of trouble with the purple scents in this area. I got about 40, I think it was 48 of them, really easily. And I got them easily. And there was 2 that I just couldn't find for the life of us. One of them is actually like to my left now, back where I was before. But I didn't want to get too close to the dog pound in case I started the Doberman mission. So yeah. I never really got too close, so I didn't really check down there, and there was actually a scent down there, which was a shame. Most of the scents in this level are in the park itself, in the middle of the area. There's absolutely loads in here. All the coloured scents are in the middle as well. There's about 3 bones here, 1 mission here, so everything really is in the middle.
Essence of dead rat.
There's a purple scent in every corner, hidden in the corner, so if you're missing 4 scents, there might be in the corners. Or there might be in the areas that I'm going to show you that I forgot them, but I highly doubt it, because they weren't even that difficult to spot, really. See, I'm up to 42 already. Let me make that 43 or 44. 45. 46. Yeah, they're not really that hard to find, but for some reason I missed 2 of them. I told you the reason why I missed 1 of them, but the other one, I really just don't have any idea why. Just looking the wrong way, I suppose. And the last one will be in one of the corners. The 2 missions are a digging game, which is the blue one, and the reddy kind of colour, not red, but the light red.
A bone.
Whatever colour that is a chase, I think. So, yeah. And the red is obviously going to be learning a new beg. And that is actually the last beg or technique that we have to learn in the game. So we've nearly finished that part of the game 100%. To beat the game 100%, basically you have to have every bone in the game, which is all 125.
Armpits.
And also have all of the begs learned. There's 5 begs to learn.
That's what it's all about.
You see I've actually slowed down slightly now.
1. Go.
And here's the digging game. The speed's actually slowed down slightly because I'm not collecting the scents, the purple scents anymore. I don't know, every time I say scent it just kind of sounds weird. I don't know if that's coming across to you, but yeah. Anyways, both parts of the park will be uploaded on the same day because I'm trying to get this done by Wednesday. There's actually only one part I've checked now of the Boom City Centre, which is the last area before we go to the end of the game. So tomorrow, if you're watching this on the day this comes out, will be one part, and then the last two areas, the Dog Pound and the finale, which I think are really the same area, so I'm putting them on the same day, will both be on Wednesday. And then maybe Friday I'll start the next project, next LP, guide, whatever. I swear that guy in the red hat is in every area, and now he's blocking us off. Cheat. I've got this one in the bag, though it's absolutely piss. It really is. And there we go. I think my dog's a Labrador.
Now you'll see how a real dog moves, smart guy.
Right, so I guess we will do the pinky scent. I guess it's pink. Slightly reddish pink. And this one's a chase.
3, 2, 1, go!
105 to 60. It's not even going to be close. There we go, just headbutt her in the face and collect the bone. Again, this part is just basically getting all the sense out the way, because then you basically just got to focus on the missions. And the missions in this game are technically... Oh, well, that's not the word I'm looking for. Generally, that's it. Are, I don't know where I got technically from. Are generally pretty piss, so... Don't know why I'm saying piss all the time now. Yeah, don't know. Anyways, this is the final beg we're going to learn now. If it's not a Labrador, the girl with the hatred for pedigree will let me know about it. Okay, gotta sit, stand, bark, and fart and bark again. Okay, sit, stand, fart, bark, no, bark. Then fart. Fart, not... Oh. Whatever. Oh, she's taking the piss. She's really taking it. She's taking the piss. Yeah, Jake, you sit in that shit and then you lie in it. You've made your shit and now you're gonna lie in it.
It's now or never, knucklehead.
I'm not the one sitting in my own shit. You can't tell though, because his body's already brown. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do, Jake. Not, you know, drop a log. You're not supposed to do that. Okay. We're there. Just gotta do some disco fever. Okay. Okay, you didn't drop a log that time. Good. But you're sitting in it again. You're lying in it again. Still sitting in it. Okay. Disco fever! And there we are, that is every technique learned in the game. Finally. We learnt the first technique all the way back at the farmhouse in Clarksville. And it's taken me till Boom City Park to actually get all 5 of them. So it's a game long objective basically. You'll also notice the little cats lying around. We're gonna have to deal with them in a bit. We'll do that in the next part though. Not doing that now. I think the second part's actually quite small because of the
Bone-alicious.
editing I had to do. So yeah, I've cut ahead now. The first one was just right next to the kennel basically. That's how close it was. And here we go, we're at the Dog Pound entrance. And it's actually back here. You can't see from here, but it is. There it is. And this is actually the 50th cent. So I've showed you where all the cents are on the game now, so I'm not bothered about how you find them. Probably a lot easier than I did. And jump. And jump. There we go. 50. So I got all the cent bones in this level. As you can tell, he's absolutely knackered now, for whatever reason. I did do a lot of walking. I mean, I did say I've cut out 6 minutes of recording here and there, which is me searching for both of the scents that I've missed. It really did take me like 6 minutes to actually find them. Amazing. Anyways, the rest of this video is me just heading back to pick up the bone. So, in the next part of Let's Play Dog's Life 100% Guide, I will be finishing off Boom City Park by completing the storyline missions. See you then.
Wahoo! At last!